Let me know if you can hear me. There we go. I've got that chat box, and now I'm chattering. Well, this updates on my older computer. And hopefully, if I'm lucky, it will have taken my last save because all the games are put into one place and if it's updating the entire game, I'm worried that it didn't save my last checkpoint, but we'll see. We will see. Like, I love you, Mob. I love you, Poppy Playtime, but I don't trust them. They have so many glitches. Once again, please let me know if you can hear me. I know that was an issue last time, and definitely want to make sure I'm doing this right. Right. Okay, well, let me plug the audio in. And if this messes if that messes the stream microphone, please let me know. But at least if it doesn't mess the screen microphone, I know exactly what's going on. I know why it's doing that. Oh, would you look at that? It actually saves, even though it's glitching. Okay, so let's see how much I can move to get it to stop glitching again. It's so weird. Ooh, found a trophy though, made it stick out. So how is everybody? Oh no. So, okay, so I have had a problem with this ladder part for ages, not specifically this part, just getting the ladders to actually stand up. Can I do this? Oh, didn't know I could do that. Cool. Just want to see if I can grab it. I should be able to grab it from here. Yes, I enjoy me while I share myself playing this extremely glitchy game. It's worth it. Okay, once you learn how to play, it's worth it. Like the lore and the story of the game. Okay, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can grab this guy over here. I think the game is glitching too much, and that's why I can't interact with things. Let me see if I can find something that I can, like, really just interact with. Okay, so I made those boxes explode, so it should be able to work. I should be able to scroll through trophies this way, but I'm not. I'm not seeing any way to get it right now, so other than the stairs probably, but I'm really bad at this. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with the game, there is a meme about it. This little guy here, his name is Sir Hoops a Lot, and he is a defective toy. And if you ever need someone to blame, just blame Sir Poops a Lot, because we say he's an evil mastermind. Yes, we have 5-year-old humor. Close enough. Yes, just because I video stream a lot and I like video gaming doesn't mean I'm good at it. Okay, so at least I can see it now. The Bunzo. Bunzo the bunny rabbit. That made me freak out last time and drop all my figurines from my laptop on the floor. Excellent. I wonder if there's a way I can get up here? I don't think there's a way, but I also realized I don't think the game has any audio right now.
Wanna hear a dino joke? Click once for the
The game has
question.
no audio either.
Click again for the punchline.
Hmm. This is new though. This was different last time. Okay, it is lagging a lot less now, which is great. I think what I might do is see if that makes any difference for now. the audio? Oh my gosh, that feels so much better while playing. That made such a huge difference. I can actually hear myself now. Okay, so there's blue tape, which I likely don't have, and I'll have to find. Incinerate me, Paul. Lunch with Avery Friday. Call retail stores to return SPA shipments. Okay, that's cute. You can see how hard Playtime Co works. Okay, so okay, weight capacity reached, so I have to get the blue tape first of all, but also the crane. I was like, oh yeah, no, that's paint, and then I realized, no, there's still blood on it. Like, I like this game, but it's also unnecessarily gory at times. She does sound like Minnie Mouse. Yes, she does. Are you able to see the chat box? Right? I actually got it this time, but still won't take it. Oh well. Alright, well. I'm gonna try to remember the controls real quick because I cannot remember for the life of me. I think it was F to get the flashlight, but no flashlight. Oh, that's new. Okay. Playtome. 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 And this is why you learn spelling, kids. Reason for rejection. No one likes Kick Me Paul. Laughed out of presentation. Yeah, well, that's gotta be something. Tape? Blue tape? No.
What do you call a dino with one eye? Do you think he saw us? What do you call a dinosaur who's a noisy sleeper? A Tyrannosaurus! What do you call the scariest dinosaur? Me!
So, for context, he was supposed to be in the first, second, third, fourth game, but they never put him in. They always found a better character, so now it's just that joke doesn't make sense. Yeah, not creepy in the slightest. If you see the blue, I feel like I feel like Dora the Explorer. Where's the mountain? It's right there. So, if you feel like you see a blue tape, please let me know. Because I feel like it's gonna be somewhere obvious and I'm just missing it. I think one of the beauty of this, is it just me or does that dinosaur look like it's dabbing? Like it's just like it's I don't know. I also like making fun of the glitches in this game. Don't mind me. I will say the stupidest dumb stuff, but I do find it fun to play with. Um, I just wish I could like. I wish the flashlight feature is like not working. It used to have a flashlight feature, and now it's just. I mean, they're editing the game a lot because the fourth game just came out, and they're all in the same sort of package. So if they edit the fourth game, stuff might happen to the second game, like losing the flashlight apparently. Or that might just be the cost of it saving at my progress point. No longer having a flashlight. Alright, so where is the other place to insert this? Because typically, if there's an electric grid, there should be a receiver. How do I push this out of the way? Because there's another one down there. I can't grab him either. Bud. Little flower, I get it now. Keep this premise tidy. There should be, like, at least instructions. Overhead crane. There's no direction on how to move the crane. The crane is over there. Can I... Oh! Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I can't with myself. get myself in the proper position. I could probably use shift to move a little faster. At least I know where I have to put the electric charge now. There we go. All right. Okay, so it's just temporary charge, and okay, I think I get it now. So I try to pull this forward. Doesn't go further than that, so I get that right here. And go push the button. Can I not like push this forward? Yeah, see, here's the thing with this game. Like, the jump scares are fun. The lore is incredible. I love finding the lore, but like, you have to actually be smart to do it. You have to be good at puzzles and find the tapes, which I am not good at doing. Let me know if you are good at puzzle games. Okay, so I have to find a way to get that over there, even though I can't pull it up here, can I? I wonder if there's any like instructions I missed. Because I especially want to see like how far does this get to? apparently it only gets to here, and it can't move forward to lift the dinosaur. And I can't get up there. Unless... Yeah, no. It's not gonna work. But yeah, no, so how has your day been? Let me know about your Saturday. Okay, so who do I think is scarier in the game? Huggy or Mommy? Honestly, Mommy gives me the creeps because spiders terrify me. And this door's locked, isn't it? Yeah, it's locked. And I feel like Mommy, like, Huggy, I can excuse her. Huggy's hungry. Like, I just, like, that's his thing. But Mommy is just like, I'll tear apart your insides while you're still alive. Like, she doesn't even, she's just violent and manic. And as for like Poppy Playtime and a Toy Story fanfiction, I don't know because like Toy Story is very like Disney sweet and Poppy Playtime is very dark and very horror. I mean, how familiar are you with the lore of Poppy Playtime? I'm trying to figure out how to work the lever because I can't push it back. I need another pun. Mm. Caution, moving conveyor. Yeah, I figured that much. That much I figured out. Yeah, so the thing with Poppy Playtime is that these are all experiments that so you probably noticed that there are a bit of toys that have some blood splatters on them. Those are experiments that have been eaten. Very casually said. Okay, this is killing me. Why can I find... Well, I have spent probably an unreasonable amount of time trying to figure this out. I am going to look up the answer. I'm sorry. I like having fun, but even I have to admit, like, it's not fun watching me like try to figure this out for 40 minutes. All right, so I shall educate you on the lore of Poppy Playtime. So, and the what I'm about to tell you is a lot of theories, Not everything I'm about to say is completely backed up, but there's this guy. His name is Elliot Ludwig. He started a company. His daughter died. He tried to bring her back to life using the poppy flower. Um, she ends up coming to life as a doll named Poppy. Flash forward to many years later, they're trying to figure out how can we make toys alive again. Um, like her, how can we resurrect children and figure this out and use the living toys as a workforce so we don't have to spend money on workers. What ends up happening is they end up killing a lot of orphan children and the experiments end up going wrong, and when Elliot dies things start getting really bad because there's basically like just no morals anymore. um and it gets to the point where it's just like the toys end up having to rebel, and so they rebel because they want to be treated nice. You don't want any more kids subject to these goodness awful experiments. And so, mind you, these toys eat meat. They are trained, these toys have been trained to eat people because the company wants to hide their darkest secrets. So what they do is they're just like, okay, what we'll just do is we'll get rid of everybody who sees what they're not supposed to see by having the toys eat them. Which obviously that backfires because the toys end up starting the Hour of Joy, which is a event where they pretty much eat and kill everybody, and no one survives. And now the toys are stuck there. Um, and after 10 years, they run out of food, which is not a good thing. So you receive a letter saying that everyone thinks that all the co-workers died, but we're all still here and you have to find a flower. So there's this flower that looks like a poppy. Basically, it's just saying, find Poppy, free her. So we do that. We find Poppy, we free her. What we don't know is that there's this, basically the toys have evolved to basically have their own ecosystem, which would be fine if it wasn't like a full-out war into these toys, who, again, all of these toys have the souls of children, by the way, and the bodies of children inside them. Like, these things are like organic, and you get to see that later on in the games. So it's a lot of trying to figure out who's who, like what toy is what child's. Okay, so that's gonna drop it and it's gonna go back. Yep, okay, I got it now. And a lot of trying to figure out exactly what happened to your coworkers, what happened to the other kids, can you save any survivors, can you help the toys, all while trying to stay safe from the prototype, which is basically, at this point, he's the one who orchestrated the Hour of Joy. And yay, I figured it out, kind of. I just needed a little help. He's the one who orchestrated the Hour of Joy, and Poppy is trying to destroy him. So you're trying to destroy the prototype, find survivors, save any survivors, figure out what the heck went wrong, and yeah. Okay, so I need a gear. Fair enough. Can't go up there. Flashlight still isn't working. Okay, so we have the first receiver and the second receiver. I also love looking at these little posters because they also give lore. Like, for example, it says Playtime Co. recommends 30 minutes of exercise daily. Employees not permitted to exercise during work. Healthy bodies, healthy workers. Like, you start reading these posters and you realize, my goodness, these people were awful. I need a receiver. I have the second one, I have the first one, and I need a gear. Okay. Oh, wait. No. I was wondering, I was like, wait, what if it's in there? But it doesn't do anything. I just feel like it's kind of hard because it's so glitched out. Like, usually the colors, like, usually these are way more colorful, like this is over here. So it's harder to see. I feel like I should see a gear somewhere. Now watch. Now that I'm looking for the gear and I've given up like trying to find the tape, this is when I'm gonna start finding the tape. But yeah, so you have all these kinds of characters. You have Eddie Ritterman, you have um, Stella Graber, and you're also trying to figure out like what happened to them. Why are things the way they are? What secrets can you figure out that might help you, you know, save the toys, save the people? Because I mean, I know the whole thing is you're supposed to want to like destroy the factory, destroy evidence, like save survivors, but it's also like I would also really like to save the toys because they're just kids. Like they're quite literally kids that were experimented on and turned into these things, and it's sad for me. Um, Not to mention there's this the whole thing of just the weaker, bigger toys feasting on the smaller toys. That's just it's it's just sad. That's all it is. Where is that here? I feel like a lot of players are either smart or they watch walkthroughs beforehand before streaming, which would make sense for me to do next time. Oh, oh. But yeah, I mean, this game has a whole book on it and everything. And they're planning to make it into a movie, possibly a TV show. And I'm very eager to watch that. Like I can't see. I know this is supposed to be a wall, but the graphics are so bad right now. I was wondering if that would do anything, but so what's the lore of Batman Arkham City? The thing though too is it also gets the lore gets way stronger the longer you play. So like the third game has way more lore than the second game. The fourth game has and etc. I feel like I must have missed it. I had to have missed it. But yeah, I am a massive nerd with this game, especially the lore, and I'm very bad at explaining it. But it is very fun for me. It is very exciting for me to be able to play with other people and be able to stream and chat with other people while playing it. So I appreciate you a lot, and thank you for just coming to watch me stream. I know it might not be the most interesting thing, but it's weird because none of these are on. And my headache is starting to come back, which is probably not great. So I'll probably end the stream soon. And what I will do next time is watch the walkthrough again before playing. So I actually, you know, because I don't know where the tapes are, and I'm really bad at finding them, and I'm really bad at. See, like this is just sad. Like look at this little guy. Like okay, so keep in mind this is an organic creature. It is a toy, but inside it was a person. Now you have the eyes are gouged out. That's like somebody ate the meat from inside of it, and that's just really sad. This is very not Toy Story material. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on for now just because I'm really do want to go to church tomorrow, and I do not want my headache to get worse. It started getting better. But I will definitely be streaming again soon at some point next week. And I really appreciate you coming, and feel free to chat and text.